deliver results, whereas the great leaders develop people. Good leaders have vision, whereas the great leaders have values along with the vision. Good leaders are the role models at work, whereas the great leaders are role models in life itself. Saint Anne Grant, a great philosopher and an author. Due salutations to the Lord Almighty, our humble reverence, and Lord to speak of Puju the great missionary and the office. May we extend a warm welcome to the dignitaries on the dais, our resident director, Swami Ankulanandaji, dear principal, Mrs. Rajeshwari, and our headmaster, Mr. Ganesh, to this solemn occasion. And a hearty welcome to the CIRS staff and students to this August gathering to witness the installation ceremony of the school cabinet for the academic year 24-25. We request Mr. Mallikarjun to invoke the blessings of the Lord on this gathering with a praise song. Thank you, sir, for taking the ambience of the day. Atma-Nivedana, our scriptures, the Vedas and Puranas, present us with many ways to reach the Lord. The most glorious of them is the path of Atma-Nivedana. Atma means self, Nivedana means to offer. To completely offer oneself in the service of a greater ideal. The Bhagavad Purana talks about complete surrender of oneself in the service of the Lord. It cites many examples of devotees who have worshipped the Lord through Atma-Nivedana. When selfless action done with the spirit of cooperation is aimed towards greater ideals in life, it brings a prodigious transformation within us. Let us through this event remember the great vision of our masters and dedicate our entire life in the service of a greater cause which will uplift us and all those present around us. The Investiture ceremony is a solemn occasion at CIRS where the new student administrative body is inducted into their posts. This formal ceremony is to confer the authority and the symbols of high office. These titles and the badges are not a mere identity and an added decoration on the shoulder to oneself, but it is a responsibility of high degree attribution to keep up the vision of the school all the time and walk on the path of righteousness, leading, impacting, influencing, and inspiring the fellow students. On this platform, they promise to maintain and uphold the decorum of the school and stay committed to collaborate and grow together as a community for greater growth of the school's dynamism and effective function. Without any delay, we shall now begin the most awaited ceremonious proceedings. May we request our Madam Principal to administer the oath to the deans.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school?
Promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school.
Then, with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you deans of the Council of CIRS for the year 2024.
May we request our principal and our headmaster to decorate the deans with the badge of office 24-25. The outgoing boy in Gautam Krishna finds a rightful successor in Ramakrishna Ajay Kulkarni. And the girl in Bhavika Bazar entrusts Kushi Desai with the responsibilities. While the new council members take their positions, the outgoing council will take the blessings and receive the token of memento from our swan. Let's give a bigger round of applause for those who have served 1 year for all your growth. Thank you, Deans 23-24. May we request our principal to administer the oath of office to the sports secretaries 24-25.
Promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school.
Promise
may we request our principal and our headmaster to take the badges of honor for the office 24-25. The sports secretaries, boys and girls, let's hear for the new council members. As the outgoing senior sports secretary Krish Modi is away from school, our principal hands over the responsibilities to Team J. And the incoming senior girls sports secretary Anashwara Mahesh takes the office from Eastern Association. The junior boys sports secretary Aditya Shrikar Kotwal decorates our basket. The senior girls sports secretary Soumya Devani adopts Nivasini Jayakumar. Let's congratulate both the sports secretaries for the outstanding work all around the team. May we request our principal to administer the oath of office to the literary and cultural secretaries 24-25.
Promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school.
We promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school.
Then, with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you literary and cultural secretaries of the Council of CIRS for the year 2024.
This purple sash combines stability of blue and the fierce energy of red. Color purple is often associated with creativity, wisdom, pride, and power. May we now request our principal and our headmaster to award the badges to the literary and cultural secretaries 24-25. The outgoing senior body literary and cultural secretary hands over his duties to Aditya Devani. The incoming senior literary and cultural secretary Shreya Shruti Mishra receives the responsibilities from her predecessor Rajeshwari Vaidya. Junior boy secretary Kritik Bagale decorates Krishna Deola with the honor. May we request our principal to administer the oath to the house captains 24-25.
You promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of our school. Then with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you house captains of the Council of CIRS for the year 24-25.
Green is the color of nature. Green is growth. It is the color of revitalization and regeneration. May we request our principal and our headmaster to do the honors for the Vishwamitra House Captains 2024-25. Taking the office of Vishwamitra, we have the senior boy captain, K. Ramprani Reddy, receiving this shag from Subhamatra. Pharmacy, the senior girl captain, decorates Smriti B. Savani with honor. Following which, our junior boy captain, Kanab Sabu, confers the national junior. The junior girl captain, Prisha Pantaseria, hands over the responsibilities to Shagun Parvani. Next is the next creative from the union. Taking the name after the great sage, where we are, the house blue represents faith and loyalty. Also, this color instills confidence and inspires feelings of loyalty. May we request our principal and our headmaster to do the honors for the blue team. Senior boy captain Anand Verma passes on the way to Akshay Bhatt. Senior girl captain Nandini Kedka invests the office in Prakti Lunawat. The incoming captain, Shreya P. Shah, receives the office of the President of Ryan Family. best wishes to the class honors. This team represents red. Red is the color of fierceness. They desire to achieve all the highest things. And this name is derived from the sage Vasishtha, whose name denotes unparalleled brightness. May we request our principal and our headmaster to do the honors for the red team. Now the principal shall honor the incoming senior boy captain, Vivan. And the senior girl captain, Vidya Golika, enters Malini Kailash Kedwani in the office. The junior boy captain, Shreyash Das, transfers of responsibility. Junior boy captain, Akshara Kejriwal, gives the office to Niyati Tufani. May we wish this team red also will achieve excellence. The insignia following these yellow stands for vibrance and warmth. This compelling yellow conveys energy and freshness to it. May we request our principal and our headmaster to do the honors of Valmiki House Cadets 24-25. The senior boy captain, Yash Bonishi, handing over the honors to the outgoing Valmiki senior girl, Captain Ananya Agarwal, embraces the stars to Priya Ratna. The junior boy captain, Vikansh Jain, receives the office of the captain. Junior girl captain, Sagamitra, invests the honor on Sanvi Udayo. Here we have the rightful successors upon giving out best wishes to them too. Moving on, another set of leaders who are to be inducted with responsibilities, the class representatives.
To represent Shishwalika, we have Sarvesh M.A. from grade 4 representing. We have Sarvesh M.A. from grade 4. I request Ganesh sir to give away the badges. From grade 5, Naren J. Grade 5A, Naren J. Mitra Ashok. Grade 6A, Amitabh Desai. Grade 6, Bhuvan Sharma. Grade 1, Parvi. Grade 7A, Anirudh Pemala. Grade 7, 80, R1 Shivan. Anandini Nandya. Grade 7C, Vishnu Galan. Sonali Srinivasi. Grade 7, R. Shakaria. Aradhya Kalani. Grade 8A, Rishi Karta Gupta. Devina Gupta. Grade 8B, we have Vibhu Vaidya KD. A. Vanshika. Grade 8C, we have Veda Goswami. Grade 8B, Pranita Prabhu. Sadhana K. Grade 9A, Emily Swadesh. Thank you so much. Let's give you away the badges. Grade 9A, Sachi Kejriwal. Shana Kolkata. Grade 9B, K. Surumati. Grade 9C, A.J. Suchit. S.E. Mutika Shri. Grade 10A, Isha Ravishankar. Grade 10B, Ayush Srinath. Anushka Gupta. Grade 10C, Hasid P. Tekka. Tanushree Agarwal. Grade 10B, Sanvi Shah. Grade 11 Science, G.T. Sanjay. Ananya Shiroda. Grade 11 Management, Kavish Chopra. Ravi Kusina. Akash Devania. Vaidehi Murata. Pure Science, G.P. Lakshmi Bhatt. Pure Management, Venkatesh Nandamala. IT second year, Vibhu Santana. Siddhi Devika.
Thank you, Leela. Thank you, dignitaries, for doing all this. May we now request our Swamiji to bless the young leaders on this special occasion.
So, welcome everybody. Wonderful. Can we have a better response? everyone. That's really nice, and I love the energy that all of you have. So, first of all, my Because once one has represented and stayed in a particular post, they have created a particular image, they have stood by certain values, and living up those values because the post is no more with them, does not show beauty and greatness of that particular person. So each of you in the outgoing council have stood up to certain values, have followed certain principles, and have contributed in a way which is much bigger and greater than anybody else who is not in the post. So it continues to be a responsibility to hold up all those values, to aspire to live by all those principles, and continue to contribute in special ways in the school, and also carry this experience of leadership that we have got, the experience of being ethical, the experience of being strategic, to higher levels and take up leadership positions in further institutions that we will join, and become wonderful leaders in the industry, in the society. So I wish you all the best and good blessings upon the outgoing council. The incoming council, there are a few people who felt that they also deserve to be in the incoming council. And a school which has a lot of competition and talent to choose from to be part of the incoming council shows the healthy nature of the school. It shows that leadership is being developed. It shows that there is a lot of talent which is budding, and we are very, very happy. And my congratulations equally to those who have been chosen with this responsibility, and my congratulations to those who have deserved the responsibility, who have been nominated for this particular post. So congratulations to both these groups. So what is it that the leader is to do now? So I'm going to talk about only three things. The first thing that the leader should have is be available. Leadership is not about fulfilling some aim that oneself had for oneself. Leadership is to develop a greater vision, a greater idea, a greater perspective, and a greater vision for the entire organization. As much as the I comes into leadership, so much the we goes down in the leadership. Leadership is all about we. Leadership is about the meaning of the entire team, and therefore more the I goes down in me, the we would come up and we would really serve the position of the leadership. So first of all, be available. And to be available for the we should not also be at the cost of I. The reason why all of you have been chosen to become leaders is because we believe that you can stretch. We believe that you can take up responsibility for yourself like everybody else, and also stretch yourself to take responsibility for more people. So therefore, to compromise one for the other is not the idea of leadership, but to rise up, performing at the level that you're performing, and also taking responsibility for a larger group of people. So we see the first aspect of leadership being the available. For whatever functions are happening, for whatever events are happening, for whatever programs have to be taken up, for whatever responsibilities need to be fulfilled, be available. There is no time where the leader can say, no, sorry, I'm taking a break. No leader worth his stature has taken a break from their responsibilities. Look at the Prime Minister of the country, he sleeps probably 3.5 hours. And rightly so, because that is the responsibility he is taken up upon himself. So probably that requires a greater sacrifice than everybody else who is there in the talk along with you. The leader has to rise up and be available at every moment, at every place, for every responsibility. So be available. The second aspect that the leader should have is awareness. Be aware of what is happening around, be aware of what needs to happen, and be aware of the strategies that needs to be implemented to bring change. So the leader who is passive, not a dynamic, that leader fails to fulfill their responsibilities. Just recently I heard a very, very beautiful statement. And the statement said that the pace of the institution depends on the pace of the leader. If the leader is really fast and the leader is really dynamic, that leader determines the pace and the dynamism of the organization. So does the pace and the dynamism of each group that all of you are going to lead, the responsibility that you've taken, each house that you're going to lead depends on your speed, your capability and your dynamism. We have had wonderful house captains who have taken their houses from the lowest position to the highest position in their tenure. And that was not because they had immense talent bestowed on them, but because they nurtured the talent that was there. So therefore, to have the dynamism, to have the energy, to have the ideas and the strategies by which we can make that happen, that is the second aspect of leadership. The third aspect of leadership is also to be happy. Is also to see that every member of your community, every member that you are leading feels fulfilled. Every member of your group should feel, yes, in this tenure of my leader, I could express what I wanted to express. I got the opportunity which I wanted to get. I am happy with the leadership. In that aspect, bring in a lot of joy, bring in a lot of fun, bring in a lot of enthusiasm, bring in a lot of creativity, and all of that would bring in great happiness in your group. Now the question is, where do I take all of these ideas from? From where are all these three present? This is the foundation of the entire creation. In other words, in Vedanta, it is called the Sat, it is called the Chit, and it is called Ananda. So bringing Sat, Sat means existence, and that you have to be available at the point. Chit means consciousness, Chit means to be aware, Chit means to be dynamic. And Ananda means to be fulfilled, Ananda means to be infinite, and Ananda means to be happy. So bring this Sat, Chit and Ananda into your leadership, and I am very sure that we will all go on to become wonderful leaders in this experience. Please remember that today you have been bestowed on the role of leadership. So what we see is a potential. But from potential to perfection is a journey. And that journey comes through learning, that journey comes through experience as well. So do not lose your opportunities to consult your seniors. Do not lose the opportunity to consult your team. Do not lose your opportunity to learn from your teachers. Because they have the experience which we do not have for the moment. So learn from them. Learn from your experiences and grow, and in some time we will also grow in this journey from potential to perfection. I wish you all the best, and I wish the entire team of students who have chosen all of these students along with the entire community, and let's remember, it is together that we can succeed. So every house, I wish you all the best and great, great, wonderful success with this new team of leaders. Hari Om.
Thank you so much for the words of advice. May we request our Madam Rajeshwari to address the gathering now.
This point of time, thinking that it's just one story, so I should narrate that story for all of you. Just listen attentively. There was this washerman, and he had one donkey. He used to always take his donkey to the river, bring it back, again take it. That's what he used to do. One day, when he was washing his clothes, he sees one shining object in the river, in the water. So he picks up that shiny stone, and he sees it's colorful, it's beautiful, so he likes it. He thinks maybe my son will enjoy The child plays with it 2 days, 3 days, that's it. He gets bored, he puts it at the corner and goes away. The father sees that the stone was lying in one corner. He picks it and he says, no one is valuing it. Let me put it in the altar in front of my Lord. So he puts that stone in front of the altar in front of Lord. Then his wife always used to clean, light the lamp. So she was finding this stone hindering her work. So she, after 2-3 days, she removes it. She also puts it at one corner and starts doing her work. Then his husband thinks, either my son values the stone or my wife values the stone. What should I do with the stone? So his eyes falls on the donkey which was standing next to the door. He says, my donkey is very, very honest, very sincere. He will not do anything. I can tie it on my donkey's neck. So he takes that stone and ties it around the donkey's neck. The donkey was looking happy, was looking smart, was looking good, and he was taking his donkey every day to the river, dumping the clothes on it, washing, cleaning, again going in lane by lane to every house, giving back the clothes that he was doing continuously with the stone around the donkey's neck. One day he was passing through one of the lane. One person from opposite side was approaching. He looks at this man. He says, what is this stone around your donkey's neck? He says, I just found it, so I tied it on my donkey's neck. This man says, are you ready to lend me? Are you ready to give me this stone? He says, no, no. So he put on my donkey, I'm not ready to give you. He says, whatever money you will ask, I will give you. Please give it to me. He says, will you give me 100 rupees? Then I'll give you this little stone. He says, 100 rupees? That's too much. Negotiate, let's give 50. I'll give you 50 rupees to give you this stone. He says, not 50, 100. So this man says, okay, I'll make it 60. I'll give you 60 rupees, give you the stone. No, 100. This is fine. Not your, not mine. I'll come to 90 rupees. I'll give you 90 rupees, can you give me the stone? There's no, only 100 rupees. So this man thinks, I'll go through 2-3 lanes and I'll meet him again. I'll ask him at 90, but these 3 lanes when he crosses, his mind will change, make him get 90 rupees. So he meets him at the 3rd lane. So this man was again walking with the donkey. That man comes and then says, where your stone disappeared? Where the stone from donkey disappeared? Where is it? He says, in the previous lane I found one man. He gave me 100 rupees. I gave the stone to him. This person says, you are a foolish person. You know this was a precious stone. He could have given you minimum 1 lakh rupee. You gave it just for 100 rupees. You are such a foolish person. So this washerman says, I did not know the worth of this stone. For me, the worth was only 100 rupees. I got that 100 rupees, I'm happy. You can sympathize with me. But think who is fool. You knew the worth of it just for 10 rupees. Forgo that precious stone. So who is fool? Just think. And this washerman happily goes away with the donkey, and this man sits there holding his head. I'm able to relate with the story. We know the worth of the badge that we are wearing. We know the worth of sash that we are carrying. We know the worth of position, respect, whatever opportunity is being given to you, we know the worth of it. Do we deserve to compromise it with small temptations, small little things? Impossible. If we keep falling down with small temptations, we are losing the beautiful opportunity that is given to us. It's not only for the council, for all other children also. You all know the value of being away from your parents. You all know the value of being in CIRS. You have been selected, chosen children who want to study in CIRS. Know the worth of it, know the value of it. Don't compromise for small things, the greater things that you have in your life. So all wishes to the upcoming council and all love and blessings to the outgoing council. Live up to your responsibility that is been entrusted to you. Grow through this responsibility and make the own school also grow through your responsibilities. Thanking all of you and wishing all of you a beautiful, wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Principal, for that relevant anecdote. May I call upon the Deans 24-25 to the stage to present their first formal address to the school and thereafter take the bench.
Hello, I am very warm welcome to all of you. This is the beginning of something new. A new year, a new team, and a new adventure. We have been given a responsibility each and every one of you. Our aim as leaders is to foster our self-unfoldment, our put in ourselves so that it can burst forth with all its fragrance and joy when we bring into translation our ideas into our daily lives at CIRS.
We promise to live what we believe in, acting upon new ideas to improve each of our unique CIRS adventure. We hope our leadership will manifest an atmosphere where high standards and perfection is the norm, where we don't hesitate to express ourselves, stand for our beliefs, and constantly strive to manifest a better version of ourselves within these halls.
Just as our Gurudev vision, we promise to be aggressively good, striving to develop the timeless CIRS values within each of us, embodying and expressing them in the world around. With this vision and your relentless support, we are convinced that there is nothing that we can't achieve and there are no heights that we cannot scale.
But there is something more. We are the student council. Yes, we are representatives, but we are not the only people working for the benefit of the school. Each and every single one of us, the ones with the ties and the badges, and especially the ones without, every single one of us is a part of this school. Its future lies on our shoulders. The vision of Gurudev lies within us. Let us strive to live up to it and bring his dream to life. Now, we the Council 2024-25 shall take a pledge. We, the members of the Council, solemnly pledge to be honest, empathetic and involved in our representation of the school and the students, to work in harmony and to uphold the values and principles that make us stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect.
Thank you, Leeds. Gratitude. Gratitude is the greatest of virtues. On this joyous occasion, let us take a moment to thank each and everyone who was a part of this event, directly or indirectly. Our gratitude to the dignitaries on this, guests, students, and staff for their continued support and encouragement. Thank you once again. May I request everyone to rise for the national anthem. The new council member, the Dean 24-25, shall give his first